They they chose.
Cool, cool. And then we'll be live, right? That's
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can see that. Yep.
I need to figure out people how I'm gonna call. I need to figure out how to call people. Call people by
Yeah.
names.
Yeah. Thing is, I know the names of everyone on,
Right.
so it's gonna be weird for me.
Hello, we're back. We are back. Welcome to Rainbow Six Siege. Southampton versus Warwick Varsity. Stream crashed for a bit, but we are back now.
We are back, and we are, I think, not long away from getting this game underway.
Yeah.
On Chalet.
Yeah.
There you go. Rhymes as well. Should be a fun one. I think Chalet is a very commonly picked map in the sort of uni esports scene with Siege.
Yeah.
Very common, very common. I suspect both teams will have plenty of experience on this map.
Absolutely, yeah. For sure. You said Warwick are quite deep into pro play, right? They like watching their their set plays
well,
down.
I think the current or previous captain very much adopting pro strategies to do optimal kind of defenses and taking what might work. All right. Oh, it looks like we are getting underway. Lovely. Lovely.
Right, who's blue team?
Okay.
Blue team Warwick.
Yeah, blue team is going to be Warwick. So pick and bans are different to ranked in Siege when we're doing comp. So there's 2 bans right at the start. They play 2 rounds, or 3 rounds, I think, and then they get 1 more ban each. These bans only affect the other team, so when they ban a certain defender, it doesn't ban them from the defender when sides switch. Okay, looks like we've got a mirror ban. Mirror's really strong, quite hard to counter if you don't bring a Twitch or an Ash. It can be quite annoying on some of these places. It's quite hard to take library.
You were talking about?
Yeah, okay, so we're not going to be seeing much Dokkaebi. Very understandable ban. Snake and Dokkaebi, two of the newest ops, if you consider Dokkaebi's rework. So yeah, that's going to really prevent Warwick from gathering lots and lots of easy intel and pressuring them hard. Very sensible bans from Southampton, I think. Just making it a lot harder to get caught out.
Yeah, and who should we be looking towards in Warwick as their star player? Would you say?
Well, I think I don't want to gas up somebody that's not been able to make it, but usually I think their star player isn't here today.
Right.
In terms of who's going to have a lot of impact, I suspect we're going to be looking at Tova having a lot of impact as a fear here, but probably not necessarily so much on the scoreboard, maybe a little bit more from the sort of IGL side of things. It's hard to tell. Warwick often kind of, one of them will perform really well and then the next game another will. They're all quite similar in the sort of gun skill.
Yeah.
What about Southampton? I know you mentioned.
Yeah, OC Moment. OC Moment is the guy you should be looking towards. He's the ex-champ.
Yeah, on Bandit at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his forte. Him and Doc, he usually plays.
I like the Bandit pick. That MP7 is a really strong weapon. Really high fire rate. Very little recoil.
For sure.
Really strong weapon.
Let's go into the round here. Warwick just slowly getting up, droning down.
Yeah, we're
around
likely
the
going to
area.
see quite a lot of library pressure from Warwick here. We can see that Lion's already. Is he in library there? No,
I don't
he's
think
on
so. I
the
think it's up
library
the window.
balcony. Okay,
Yeah.
we've got 2 Warwick players taking library control. They've droned it out, and absolutely nobody is playing library side.
Mm.
We have, yes, Southampton don't have any mez control. This is really poor siege from them, I think. Giving up mez control just allows Warwick to get so much map control and play really safely, taking that hallway next to the piano. It's going to make it really difficult for Southampton to pressure back.
CO3.
Okay, we see
forwards. We get the smoke out.
that's a really early smoke. The smokes
Yeah.
probably should be kept for right at the end of the round. They each last 10 seconds. If smoke has all 3 canisters with 30 seconds left, you guarantee that they can't get the plant off. Quite poor to get just.
Oh, I actually remember gets a pick.
Oh wow!
What pick from him? Gets an early kill into Zatos.
Really powerful. Although he's lost half his HP, so that might make him a little bit less able to take gunfights later on.
CI3 taking engagement onto the stairs. He gets into down. Now he gets another one. He's taking the engagement. Slowly. Taking the fire. He gets peeked by panel. He gets the kill.
Amazing swing, amazing swing.
Brilliant. 4v3 Southampton now.
Confirm the kill on Ella.
Yeah. Hetelva. Slowly walking
up library hallway.
In the barricade, trying to make some
really
noise to get the peek.
But we have Arctic on
OC Moment with a great C4. It's a 4v2. And OC Moment slowly looking around the corner. Mystery trying to get the peek off with the shotgun. Doesn't find anything. Knows where they both are though. Controlling the angle nice and tight. Waiting for the peek. And they're breaking the barricade on.
Up piano window.
Yep. He's getting back, retreating. 4v2 still.
Warwick are really going to need to get a pick here.
Absolutely. OC Moment looking to take the peek. Panel gets the kill. It's a 4v1
situation.
Telva tries to get the first, gets the sort of good damage, but it's looking hopeless, and Mystery gets the kill. What a round from Southampton.
Wow.
They lost the space early, but got the picks. Wow. I think this is how the game's going to be. Yeah, it's just shooting for Southampton.
Really unfortunate there. Warwick thinking that they had so much map control and getting a bit too comfortable, I think, and then just started losing their gunfights. Southampton just really pressuring them from K9 there with some interesting runouts and really just getting the numbers advantage.
Yeah, I think this game is going to be a lot down to whether the strats can outbeat the shooting in that round. It went Southampton's way.
Definitely, we'll see how it plays out when we move down to basement.
Yeah. How do you want them to play basement here? Do you want some control upstairs, or do you want a full anchor setup downstairs?
From a defender's point of view, I think they should make sure that they have some presence upstairs. They should make sure that there isn't that free ability for Warwick to get that first floor vertical play and really pressure them. There's a lot of places you can push. There's 3 sort of ways you can push, maybe even 4 on this site. It's really important that Southampton don't give up too much control, because it can be really hard to hear if you're on one site that they've entered the other one.
Sure.
When we get to that late round.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Warwick really clearing everything, making sure that there isn't some roamer hidden away. Warwick usually do things quite methodically. We should be seeing quite a lot of clearing. It looks like they're walking towards trench side here, maybe a backside take rather than going for the main breach.
Yeah.
Although we see Arctic on Maverick walking to the main breach. We might see...
Mystery gets the first pick. What a pick from him.
Now this is odd. Usually Warwick bring a Nomad to put an air jab on that window so that can't happen. But this time, I think they've forgotten and they have paid for it.
They have. Maverick trying to get the detail out.
Yeah, I think he's missed a little bit on the right-hand side there. Is Arctic going to notice?
Yeah.
But I think that's still not quite correctly done. I think there's a little bit more to do on the left and on the right. We'll see if he manages to clean this back up. Okay, we've got Thermite and Lion in garage, walking towards backside. I think it might be that Arctic is just trying to make some noise to try and bring their attention towards the main wall, so they get
and
focus
get
over there.
pincered.
It doesn't matter if he's messing it up. All he needs to do is get their attention.
For sure. OC Moment down though, it's a 4v4.
Oh wow, massive
What a
pick from Zatos there.
And Oxy on site.
So we're in a
Mystery on site as
4v4,
well.
1 minute 30 left. Could go
And
either
they've
way.
spotted Fireball with the drone upstairs, holding the angle nice and tight. Warwick have some good information here on where the Southampton players are. Slowly picking around the corner. He's getting second fight. What a kill from Oxy! It's a 4v3 now for Southampton. That's a brilliant pick from him. Mystery.
Let's see what Warwick do with this. They're really going to need to get another pick here.
Oxy looking to get a pick here. Oxy takes the peek, but it's a missed shot from him. He's holding slowly. Arctic knows where they are, but they're not peeking him yet. 1 minute left on the clock still. Oh, what a shot from
Amazing
Penny.
shooting from Marooney there.
Oh, what a kill again. It's a 4v1. Warwick.
Their last hope is on Maverick, but he doesn't even have the wall open. This is going to be really difficult.
Yeah, they know where he
push.
is. There's only 40 seconds on the clock. He's just taking the peek. He's trying to kill him, but Oxy gets the damage. He's 2 health now. And there's not a lot he can do here. Still trying to get the first, but he gets peeked and he dies. What a round from Southampton again.
Really, really impressive. I think, yeah, as you said, it's really about that gunplay against the strategies, and right now Southampton are just
They're winning
dominating.
all their duels. Yeah.
I think it was potentially very risky how they played right at the end when one Warwick member was left. A lot of them peeking when they didn't need to.
Yeah.
Had Arctic had that gunplay on point, he could have really turned that around. So maybe Southampton will start to get a bit greedy here now that they know that they're winning their gunfights, and maybe something will turn around if they're not careful.
Where are we going now? Bar and gaming room. How's this site to defend? I feel like this site's pretty hard.
I think the main thing with Bar is you need to keep that second floor controlled. You need to make sure that library is not free. There are 2 hatches and a lot of soft floors above both sites. So if you give library control, it's going to become really problematic to stay on site. So it's really about making sure that they have at least 2 people upstairs.
Yeah, a lot. Give themselves some space.
Okay, we see a castle up in library. That should help delay Warwick's push on library. Okay, we see a deployable. This is pretty standard stuff on library hallway. We've got a deployable at top blue. That allows someone to play up there. If Warwick decides to push from solar side and walk up towards the library hallway, that means that it just makes it a lot harder to actually contest. Yeah, we are really seeing a good hold up top from Southampton here. I think.
So that they know the site quite well.
Yeah, this is really important that they play it correctly. All right, we're playing hatch open. This is quite sensible, I think, because they don't want to give up library anyway. It's sensible to keep these hatches open so that if Warwick do take bar and get the plant down, well, they can deny the plant if bar control is lost if they keep library. Okay, we see smoke has been droned from solar side. But the Warwick players don't want to engage. That's a really risky fight for them. They can't hot repel there and win the fight. But we see Blackbeard pushing towards bathroom, hoping maybe to cut off Southampton's players on Master. But I'm not sure he knows where the Southampton players brought back to.
Yeah, they seen the smoke earlier.
But I think they thought he'd drop down solar.
Yeah.
We see Zatos swing.
Oh, what a kill from him.
And that's just perfect siege from Arctic there, from Warwick, just holding bathroom so that smoke can't get that angle.
Yeah,
they know that that's what he's going to be looking to do. Oh, but there's somebody there's someone in Master and they haven't cleared him. This is going to be really problematic. We see that Ella is sitting in closet. Oh, but Zatos spots and kills the Ella. Kills Fireball.
Brilliant kill from him.
Excellent stuff. We've still got 2 people on second floor. One on Mez, one in library. We're going to see some gunfights really soon. Yeah. This is going to be this is the important bit for Southampton. If they get a few kills here, they can turn it around. But if these 2 die, it's over. Absolutely.
And Oxy holding the tight angle, waiting for them to push. So they've heard the Ella. Sorry, they've heard the Sophia. Close. And there's a lot here. It's gonna be a mowdown maybe.
Yeah, this castle could be so big.
Oh, here's one.
Oh, he misses the shot.
Oh, what a knife! OC Moment gets one.
Yeah, no, it was the Frost shooting from the side. Yeah. Got that headshot on the Blackbeard.
Holding the angle tight, trying to get the kill. Oh, he just whiffs. Just misses. Oh, what a kill from him. It's a 3v2.
Amazing shooting.
OC Moment shooting everyone. He sees another one though.
Over swinging.
And he's spamming him. He's slow. He's getting the angle. Ooh,
Oh,
he's low now though.
Very
He
low,
doesn't know
very
he's
low.
getting
He's going
wrapped
to get
around.
one from...
Oh, what a kill
And
from
CI3 gets the... And now he's going to thermite the hard breach, the reinforced hatch. That's going to put some extra pressure on Thunderbird, on Pan here.
Yeah, this is brilliant. Brilliant siege from Warwick. They played this well. No need to take good fights.
We've got an air jab down. That's going to really stop him from pushing out from connector here. That's going to really make his life difficult. Holding a little tight angle here, hoping to get the 1v1s.
He's looking to get it first. He gets the second. It's a 1v1.
They're giving
He gets the air jabs.
1v1s.
He's five bullets. He peeks. He loses bullets. But it's a 1v1.
Oh, and they lose on time.
Wow,
Oh,
what a
really
clutch.
poor from Warwick there. All peeking different angles and giving the free 1v1s
Yeah.
and then losing to time.
I was just talking about how they had played good siege at the start, but at the end they fumbled it.
Holding a little, they took tight angle here.
We got replay.
They took way too long.
He gets the second. It's a 1v1.
They're giving
He gets air jabs.
1v1s.
He's five bullets. He peeks. He loses bullets. But it's a 1. Wow, what a replay there.
Yeah. Wow. I think Warwick really need to reflect on that round.
They do.
They got that upstairs control, but it took a bit too long. And then when they ran out of time, they didn't decide to push together and swing off each other, but instead all push different ways and just give those free 1v1s.
Yeah.
They know better than that.
Yeah, for sure. How do you want to see Southampton play Master Bedroom here? Is there a particular way?
I would like to see a shield on piano as a main thing. Really big power position. I'm not sure if we saw it there last round. In fact, no, they haven't brought a deployable shield.
Oh, wow.
I think the smoke really should have brought a deployable and put that down on piano and played in that power position. Really strong position for a smoke to play in. But perhaps this is showing the sort of the strategies being a bit weaker from Southampton, but them just knowing how to actually shoot back. Something that Warwick seemed to be lacking at the moment. Looking at that scoreboard.
Yeah. Look at this. There's quite a lot of kills for Southampton in comparison.
Yeah, definitely. Although to be fair, they have castled off piano window, which should at least help deny some presence on piano instantly.
For sure.
Changing max.
Okay.
Oh, we got an early peek there.
Some early runouts.
Yeah,
I don't know what they were hoping to achieve with that. Maybe somebody up drone spotted in library.
Yep. He's trying to take the peek. Ooh, it's close though. On the side angle. He knows where he is with the ACOG. ACOG's always going to be favourable in this fight. No damage exchanged.
And I think Ella has got out of...
Oh, he's still taking the peek though. He wants action.
Really brave. He's dropped down to blue now. Telva here, still holding the angle in case he's re-peeked. But the Ella has dropped off. Fireball is dropped back down to first floor. Perhaps Zatos with the Nomad might spot him.
Zatos jumps into the building.
Oh, and the Ella's really close.
Oh,
he
what a
gets
kill
the
from him.
Wow.
What a fight.
Really good.
That's what we need to see from Warwick. Better shooting like that. It's looking nice right now. Looking fluid with the movement. Oh, he takes a second. But he gets down.
Big damage on the smoke though. It's still possible that they get the revive on Zatos. They do have Mez control, and in fact they are going to get the revive off. Smoke did drop back to Solar, so I'm not sure if he knew that he downed him.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
Oh,
that was so close.
Oh, so close. It's Helva just missing the proned Cade on cams. Oh, we've got a Thatcher here. He's going to disable the Cade cores. Oh, and they also have two-way control, which meant they can shoot it right off, which means that they've got that wall bit open, which is going to be really difficult for Southampton. It's going to make it really hard to play around half wall now.
Only playing their crossfires, that's all they've got. But he's taking a pick though with the shield.
Oh, push out the position with the nades.
What a kill from OC Moment! It's a 4v4 now. And OC Moment dropping back, still holding the angle nice and tight. And they've got a nice crossfire here with Pani. And oh, what a pick there from CI3. Gets to exchange back. And again,
and then the
Pani gets to trade back.
We're back in a 3v3 now. Even numbers. Oh, we've got Hatelva walking around, maybe looking for some vert play or walking around for a flank. I'm not sure why Thatch has his pistol out right now. Has he run out of ammunition?
Maybe.
Or is he running the shotgun? It's quite a weird pick if he's done that.
Yeah.
And he is running the shotgun on Thatcher. This is a very unusual choice. Oh, and we just get 2 kills in no time at all. That leaves just Soxy left on Castle. He gets 1 pick.
Though. It's a 1v2.
But Warwick nearly had the plant down. And the plant is down. This is going to really make it difficult for Southampton here. 1v2, plant down. And Warwick are playing it really sensibly. Really passive, waiting for the sound.
Whoa! Oxy gets the pick! He knows what the last is as well! He gets it! Oxy with the 1v3!
Amazing.
Gets Southampton the round win! That's amazing from him. Wow.
Warwick way too
eager.
Yeah, way too eager to get out of the map. Just hold the angles and play it safe.
Absolutely.
You know there's only one left, play off each other. If it's a 1v1, I can understand getting out of the map and just waiting for that sound, but in that situation, they should be looking for that trade.
For sure. Wow, what
and as soon as Atos goes down, Hitelva should have his gun out ready for that swing, just in case.
For sure. Wow. That clutch really paints the picture of the game so far.
You think that Warwick have the control, and then suddenly they just get absolutely deconstructed by a few well-placed shots.
Yeah, he did play that well though. Managed to find the fights, find the 1v1s.
Really impressive, especially with the UMP. Really slow fire rate, decent damage when you put the extended barrel on, but really shouldn't have the advantage against those assault rifles that that Warwick have. And I think that's really clear that Warwick just didn't have their guns out. They just weren't ready. And that's the thing. It might not even be that in straight gunfights Southampton are winning, but Warwick are just running in once they have control.
Yeah.
And just being absolutely deconstructed by someone that actually has their gun in their hands and ready.
Yeah, for sure. Now, where is this? Is this back in
We're looking at basement now, yeah. So we're back to basement. We're seeing some operator switches now that Warwick have realised that they are in basement. We're seeing I think a thermite being selected here alongside a nomad. As I said last time, that nomad is really key to stop that run out, and I think they've learned from last time. Although no, they switch off and they've got a Grim instead, so they're looking for some more for some more information rather than denying that run out. Maybe somebody will hold it this time just to make sure that that early pick doesn't occur.
Yeah, I'm sure Southampton wouldn't do the same thing twice as well.
Yeah, I don't think we see anyone in library at the moment.
Yeah.
Very sensible, because Warwick should be ready for that now that they've been caught out once. All right, we're looking at
thermite here.
In fact, it's impact EMPs, so actually they need to be really careful with this. Luckily, it's a Cade, which makes it quite difficult, and the wall is open. Yep, there we go.
The wall is open. Oh, what a pick there from Mystery!
Oh,
what a
Zatos
shot!
Repeaking again and again.
Oh my days, they're just taking jewels, and they're winning them all.
It's a down to a 5v2 already. That is insane.
What a 5v2!
Barely a minute into the round, and already it seems like it's already over.
3 1v1s, and Southampton have won them all. This is just the story of this game. They're just taking jewels, and is he trying to peek? Oh, but he gets the pick back.
Oh, big pick from Arctic
there. Eager from Panel. A bit eager from him as well. They're just swinging everything.
This is what they did a few rounds ago, but Warwick just weren't able to convert the greediness into kills. But now it really looks like Southampton are overdoing it. We're in a 2v3, but Ella is really low. Fireball is on very low HP. One shot will take him down. So it could turn around really quickly.
Mystery trying to take the jewel. This is an unfavorable fight though with the sight.
Well, we've got the finger boost going off. That's given them a bit of an extra
nice
boost on attack.
He sees him. Doesn't get the kill yet. Exchanging damage. Trying to methodically go there. OC moment on an off angle. Mystery. No position known.
Cade is caught in the Grim.
moment. Oh, it's a 2v2 now.
Right now. They know exactly where he is. Cade's location is being pinged right now. They know exactly where he is.
Yeah.
He can't swing.
Oh, he's going to swing. Oh,
he gets the C4 down,
but he's down.
And they confirm the kill. There's one left.
Shoots the alibi.
They know he's blue.
He's behind him. It's a 1v1 now. So
but Ella here, Fireball, 1 HP at the moment.
Oh,
and he
gets
gets
the pick.
taken out by Arctic. Amazing round from Arctic here.
Yeah. 5v2.
Oh, actually, so precise. Excellent headshot. Although he didn't even need that headshot there. Ella was so low, he could have shot the legs and it would have been absolutely fine.
Southampton over swinging. Maybe getting a bit cocky with their advantage here.
Yeah. Although, realistically, having that 4 rounds already won, with 1 left to go. And they can play basement again, which is a quite comfortable site usually.
Yep.
for defense. We should be seeing quite a strong half here for Southampton.
Yeah. Is this map like heavily defense sided, or is it about even?
I think it's slightly defense-sided. We should really be looking at a 4-2 on
Right.
defense.
Gotcha.
For if you're going 3-3, you've probably performed poorly. So if Warwick do convert this, then it's not a nightmare. You know, if they manage to win this attack, they're still in the game. But I think if we get down to that 5-1 with the sort of siege that's being played at the moment, we might be looking at a Southampton win here.
Yeah, for sure. Warwick bringing the same operators here.
Oh, we're switching
Oh.
the striker for a Thatcher. So just for that more. Oh, actually, we're seeing essentially the Zafir switched out for a Thatcher. So that's just going to bring some more EMP potential to just get that wall and stop that Cade. I think maybe they've noticed there's a Tubarao who's going to help deny those EMPs and prevent them from getting the wall. So bringing that Thatcher is really important here. And that striker is going to bring a lot of utility, potentially impact EMPs and a hard breach charge, which just means that even if someone gets picked, they're still able to open some of these hard breaches.
Yeah, and fireball on the top.
You can see they're already getting down the thermite charge. I think one's been zapped already.
Yeah.
He's juggling these Cade
he's gonna get it in
really
time.
well.
Yes, he is.
Oh, the EP goes off. But the tubby manages to prevent it. This is going to be really difficult for Warwick here. They need to notice that Cade Claw is right there and disable it.
Yeah.
But luckily, the Tubarao ice canister is going to disable all the gadgets on that wall, which may prevent that Cade Claw from coming up before that thermite goes off.
Yeah.
We'll just have to wait.
Wait,
and
the
see
panel gets a C4 kill.
Really
Where's
big.
that come from?
That means the Thatcher is gone. That means that wall. But the wall, I think, has been opened, so it's okay that Thatcher is gone. He's done his job. They're obviously one down now, but the utility's been used effectively, and that wall is open.
Yeah, and this is such an important wall to get open. So vital.
Yeah, it really puts a lot of pressure on Southampton here.
Yeah.
It's hard to push through until they get some picks, but it does just mean that Southampton can't freely rotate around site anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
And we see that Warwick spreading out a little bit. They're not sitting all four outside this breach, hoping that Southampton are going to be greedy again. They're really looking for the rest of that map control, while keeping a little bit of presence.
And I think Southampton have learned it here. In the last round, they just completely swung everything in an advantage, but now they've got their advantage. Oh, they got another kill as well. That's 5v3 now.
They've got that 5v3. They needn't get greedy here. We could be seeing another gunfight very soon. We've got that. We've got Arctic, the star of last round, on that window, potentially ready to jump in and get that kill. Although he's dropped back down to the breach now.
Yeah, he's just looking for a pick, but Southampton aren't giving him them.
No, they're not giving any chances. Oh, looks like CI3 has opened.
Oh, what a kill from Mystery! He's just getting pick after pick. Oh, Fireball gets the other kills. It's a 1v5
situation. This is going to be really difficult for the Thermites.
Oh, it's just a brilliant kill from
taken
Oxy.
out.
What a round. As soon as Southampton, that was quite a dominant half from them.
Yeah, really strong. Really good aim from them. Even when some of their map control has been a bit lackluster, they just get the picks, and Warwick
their way out.
Don't use that map control to their advantage.
Sure.
In fact, we've seen multiple rounds where Warwick seem to have the advantage, and they use that map control in a way that makes them lose. They're getting too comfortable in thinking that they can just run around, and then they get picked.
Yeah.
They really need to be more careful and more aware of what's going on around them.
Yeah, for sure. I've heard Southampton's attack is a lot worse than their defense though. So this game is still on.
Yeah, well, it is the reality with Siege is that your attack, you really need to know how to respond to what the defenders give you. Defense can be a lot easier. Your main things to do are to deny space to the attackers, get picks, and potentially keep a breach closed.
Yeah.
It's not too hard to do. Whereas on attack, you have to adapt to what the defenders are doing and try to counter it to get that map control, get that site control, and get those picks.
Yeah, and use utility correctly as well. Especially with Southampton not playing together before, it's not something they're going to be fluid with.
We're going to find it hard to see. It's potentially going to be very hard for them to actually do that sort of combined utility of EMPs and getting hard breaches on the wall when there's electric. Although we don't see any electric brought by Warwick here, so the walls should be fairly easy for Southampton to get. We see an ace. We really might be seeing these walls into sight, the open really easily, even without any extra utility. So we're seeing some head holes here, looking down towards Library Hallway. This just really allows the defenders to have a really strong power position where they can swing the main place that the attackers have to push. But without that electric on that wall, Ace can go K9 and open up the wall next to half wall. And that's just going to prevent Warwick from playing that power position. We're seeing a really heavy library side push from Southampton here. Really sensible to get this map control. Although this time they're going to be greeted with people actually playing nearby. Oh, we see the hatches open and this jump in is being held.
And they see it.
Yeah, they do see it. They've pinged it, so we're not going to see that free kill. Although we might see a vault in from below that.
Yeah, he's holding the angle nice.
Get a pick on.
Oh, but Fireball's also holding the angle. Maybe getting a pick.
We need to see if Warwick play it safe here or potentially get a bit too greedy. We see Arctic on a Rooney. That's a DMR up at the top, holding library.
Yeah, and OC Boba gets a pick already.
And that's their bar player down. The bar player, the one playing beneath the hatch, has been taken out. So that means that the library push is on.
Yeah, but Arctic gets a nice pick back.
Yep, the DMR getting that easy, nice headshot. ACOG makes it really clean. Gives the defender that range equalizer. Most defenders don't have ACOGs, but when you have a DMR, they do, and they can see the attackers as well as they can see them. And Zatos with the pick on Mystery.
Yeah, they're just giving them picks. This is where Southampton are going to struggle here. They're
yeah,
just
it might just be that both teams are much stronger on defense than they are on attack, and we're going to see some really, really strong defender halves.
Yeah.
Oh, we see Zatos is below, and does he still have his C4? He still has his C4. This is going to be really problematic for Southampton.
What, Payne, he gets a nice straight back. It's 3v3 now.
The problem for Southampton here is when they get down to plant, Valkyrie's going to have that information and has a C4 to deny that plant. When we've only got a minute left, this is going to become really problematic for Southampton. They really need to clear this Valkyrie out, or they're going to be in a really, really weak position when they get towards planting.
Yeah. Risky moment, walking up slowly.
Okay, we're seeing some relatively early use of the smokes, but given that the Valkyrie is below, this is quite essentially...
Oh, such a close kill.
Such a poor position from CI3 there on smoke. He could have been killed there so easily by just standing next to it.
Yeah.
He was flashed, so maybe he didn't know where he was standing when he walked backwards.
Yeah. You see moment holding the angle tight. There's
smoke still has a few canisters.
He's got a shotgun. This should be a favourable fight for him. What a kill from him.
Really great conversion there from CI3.
3v1
and gets another pick on the Zofia.
Oh, it's brilliant stuff.
Oh, brilliant siege from Warwick. This is what I want to see. We can see that gunplay. It might just be that everyone's a little bit more comfortable on those SMGs.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Do not see that prone.
There you go.
They're going bar.
I don't think we saw that either.
No.
Okay. Oh yeah. So Warwick actually don't follow what usually ranked players will choose as a second map. Pretty standard choice on ranked will be second floor and then basement, almost on every map in Siege. Siege players are really uninventive. They don't like stuff coming from below and above. They like one at a time.
Yeah.
Warwick, they actually like bar and gaming compared to basement. This really is because of their captain Hatelva. He really dislikes playing basement, and it's understandable. It's quite a large site. You can be pushed from a lot of places, whereas bar, you really just have to hold library, and if you hold library, you win the round.
Yeah.
We're going to see the same deployable shield setup that we saw from Southampton. Really default, really important if you're getting pushed from piano side. We're actually going to see that their setup is very similar to their second floor setup that they had before.
And then you just want to keep it upstairs.
Yeah, really important. They brought a Malusi along and a Thorn. This is going to really help them deny those pushes. So Malusi's going to help them slow down the attackers. The Thorn is going to get that chip damage potentially and bleed out and bleed the enemies. really hard to clear those thorn gadgets. And if you're trying to take a gunfight and one detonates, it's really difficult to survive. You really have to sprint as soon as that that gadget goes off.
Yeah. Especially with Southampton being so uncoordinated.
Now this is really weird. We're seeing the LMG picked on Ram here. Really rogue choice. She has the R4C, which is a fan favorite weapon in Siege. High fire rate weapon, but instead has chosen to bring the LMG, maybe just for that suppressive fire.
Yeah. Easy moment. Jumping in now. Building, droning out.
Mud. We've got some mud droning going on. But Warwick are aware of this position. They've barricaded off mud, so they know that if Southampton push that way. And we've got someone playing at bottom blue stairs, ready for OC moment if he pushes through. I'm not sure about the Nomad pushing this area. Really should be making sure to put the Nomads to the air jabs to good use, closing off flanks. But Mud is really not a good position for that. Going straight to site almost.
For sure. Well, this is just, we're seeing the gaps in Southampton now. Seeing the
they're really just hoping for Warwick to swing them. I think this is apparent that both teams seem to not.
Thorn gets off though.
We have got some chip damage on OC moment here. He's now bleeding, which means that he can't walk very quickly. He can't sprint, and he's going to be making very loud noises, which are going to make it very easy for Warwick to swing on him for the next few seconds. Luckily, that's ended for him now, but he's still down to half HP. It's going to be really difficult for him to win those gunfights. We see a massive whiff from Atelva there. It was such a free kill on OC moment. But he's holding the angle on him now.
OC moment. Oh,
and it's in no time we're down to a 5v3, but Ram is down. This is going to be really difficult for Southampton.
Oxy gets the first though. It's going to be hard.
Oxy's really low. Probably one shot.
What a shot from him!
Amazing shooting. But the deployable shooter is a really strong power position. The ADS blows one of them. The other nade gets off. It's going to land on Zatos, and he gets killed by the nade. He doesn't move out in time. Do they get the revive off? And they get the revive off just in time. Oh, and the whole game has just turned around now. We're in a 2v3 situation for Warwick. They have the health advantage, but not the numbers.
Oxy's in a hero round right now. Killing everyone.
Gets the buggy off, which really clears out the vertical play for Warwick here. It's going to make it really difficult for Jaeger Jack here to actually play in his position. He really should be playing a bit more passive there. 15 seconds left on the clock.
TI3 gets low.
Brings the shotgun out. He knows he doesn't have time to reload. He's going to hold mud.
5 seconds now.
And he gets the down. It's going to be really difficult. Osa getting the plant down, and he's taken out. Headshot from Jack there. Really great. Denies the plant.
And all Southampton have got is hero plays right now. That's all they can do at the moment.
Yeah, they've got one around getting 2 or 3 picks, and then Warwick are just closing it down on defense.
Yeah, for sure.
Southampton are taking a little bit too long for those picks. If they get those hero rounds really early on, if in that first minute they get that number advantage, it's really good. But we saw there they had got the numbers advantage, and then there was only about 15 seconds left, which really makes it difficult. We saw on when Warwick were attacking that they ran out of time, even with a 3v1 situation. Yeah. Really important to watch the clock as attackers.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to see a Montaigne out. Attackers need to look in as
many bombs as they can. That would be very interesting. I mean, I think it really depends. If you're a really strong team working together well, Monty is very strong, but we're probably more likely to see a Blackbeard on a team that might have not practiced together so much. Sure. You've still got that shield that denies things, but you can play a little bit more of yourself if your team isn't so glued together.
Yeah.
We do see an Osa. We've still got a little bit of shields going on. Oh, we actually see some very rogue picks here, I think. We've got a Gridlock who's been recently buffed. Switch to a Kali. This is going to help deny the Bandit. Though usually Arctic will do tricking, which was going to stop Kali from getting much value from her gadget. We've also brought a Glaz. Quite an odd choice, given that they don't have a Maverick. If they had a Maverick, you could maybe do a Maverick smoke trick with Glaz, where you can get some free picks through that main breach. But the Glaz by itself is quite an interesting pick. Maybe OC Moment is just an absolute demon on the DMRs. I suppose we'll wait to see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, Bandit batteries have been destroyed, but Arctic is ready there, I think. Ready to trick the Thermite.
Trick it.
Oh, and Thermite seems to be going for the middle, which means that the trick is going to be really easy.
Yeah.
Oh, Kali wastes one of her gadgets, and
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be.
Oh, does Bandit get the correct trick? No, he's going for the wrong side, and he has to leave it. Oh,
Yeah.
but we have a tubby. This means that Bandit can get this very easily. Although, Thermite's placed 2 exothermic charges down. These might both get burnt by the Bandit now because of that tubby.
Yeah. And here he goes. There's the first.
Yeah, we might be about to see that. Oh,
yep.
It looks like both thermite charges got destroyed, but all batteries are gone now, which means that Southampton are going to get the wall. All that Warwick can do now is deny it with those ice canisters.
Yeah.
But it does mean that now Southampton doesn't have the utility to open up backside, which means that Warwick don't have to worry so much about boiler being opened.
Yeah.
I don't really like how Southampton have opened up that wall. That's really problematic.
Not comfortable.
They can't run straight to defaults.
They really want picks, but they're just not getting.
Yeah, they can't hold connector from here. This is a really poor position from Southampton. Maybe they're hoping to get an OSA shield down and plant behind it. Yeah, we're looking at a smoke plant here, I think.
Yeah.
They're not going to be walking towards default plant. They don't care about that. Although, Optic gets a pick.
Yeah.
Although Southampton now getting the plant down inside the smoke, they cancel it. And the C4
but
goes
C4.
off from CI3.
C4.
Amazing C4. That's just ended Southampton's hopes for this round, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
50 seconds left. Diffuser is out of their hands. Warwick know it.
OC Moments on an adventure onto the side.
And now because the diffuser's down, they can't even go to backside and rotate and plant on another
OC Moment gets the first though. Is this round possible? Slowly walking up. Sees one.
He's got the SMG pistol out. This is going to really allow him to take those closer gunfights now that he's inside the building.
He's trying to take a crossfire. He knows where he is. Oh,
he looks away just at the wrong moment. The DMR tags him really hard. He's now probably 2-shot to any weapon on the enemy team.
Yeah, and
we're now in a 1v4 situation. 1v4 situation. Glaz is 1 HP, and he gets absolutely taken out by the DMR.
Well, Warwick
Let's see this replay.
Really getting the favor now.
Oh, excellent shooting. Wow.
Yeah, what a shot.
Peek's advantage in this game, absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Glaz had no chance there. OC Moment absolutely getting destroyed by that swing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although he didn't have much chance given the fact he had already taken quite a few duels earlier and lost a lot of health. So let's see what these final bans are going to be. We see that Dockerby and Snake were banned again on attack. Both really disliked characters at the moment. And we're going to see an Ace ban and a Rooney ban. Really strong utility from those two, so very sensible ban from both teams. Ace is going to... Banning Ace is just going to deny getting those hard breaches open. And banning a Rooney just helps Southampton get through into sight. A Rooney gates right at the end of the round can be really difficult because you need to use utility or your own health bar to get through them.
Yeah, absolutely. This is quite interesting as well because OC Moment, when he played on Southampton's main team, he was the Ash Jaeger player. He was running around, shooting them, but
he seems like he's now on more of a support and utility role.
Yeah.
It might be because he's the most experienced player on the team and needs to actually instigate the correct plays.
I think so.
I mean, we can see that he's not performing as well as some of his other teammates, but again, when you are taking more of an IGL or sort of a utility role, it's a lot harder to focus on those gunfights.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I mean, as I said earlier, we've got Hetelva on Mozzie at the moment. I said he might be the star player, but maybe not so much on the scoreboard. And I think we can definitely see that on the scoreboard, it's not working so well for him at the moment.
I mean, they're on the comeback now, though.
Definitely. Yep. And you can see he's got quite a few assists. He's taking a lot of those early gunfights, getting a lot of utility down, and getting that information that's really key for winning and securing these rounds when you're on defense.
Yeah.
We have to remember this game isn't a team deathmatch. It is technically about getting that plant down and defusing the bombs. Oh, an early pick!
Wow, what a kill from him.
But we do see that OC Moment is 50 HP at the moment. He's been tagged down quite a lot. We've got 2 on Southampton now, quite low.
Yeah, Hetelva. Hetelva getting sprayed down. He's 15 health now. Goes for the peak and dies. A good kill from them.
He gets a good bit of damage on the OSA there on Oxy, but yeah, we really have that numbers disadvantage for Warwick now. Going to be a bit risky. If they lose this round, there's a lot of pressure on them.
Yeah, and Southampton.
Oh, but Arctic gets that pick on the Amaru. Really big.
Play together here, Southampton.
They really should be looking for trades. If they get the trades here, they just win the round.
Yeah.
If they split up and get a single 1v1, it's back to 3v3, and defenders have the advantage because at that time.
He's taking the fight here. Ooh, pops the shield. Nice block from him. Sees the first. Good spray down, but Oxy gets
the kill.
But
and then he gets traded by Oxy.
3v2. Oxy.
There's two Warwick players swinging. Oh, he's in the smoke, but he's so low. He has to run out, and he has to run into the doorway.
Oh, what a trade back from OC Moment. It's a 1v2 now for CI3.
I have to see. I think Southampton are going to look to regroup here to make sure that CI3 can't get those 1v1s. But Ash is about to give him the free. He's about to give him the 1v1. What is he doing?
I don't want to see a solo peek here from him.
Ash, you should not be peeking here. That's right. Get on the drone. Although Smoke hears it and he goes to swing. He goes to swing and he gets the kill. Oh my god, massive game sense from CI3 there. He hears that the guy's on K9. He knows. He's ready. And he still has 2 smoke canisters. This is really problematic for OC. Being 50 HP, that chip damage from the smoke canisters is really going to make his life difficult.
Yeah. OC
we still see some Fenrir gadgets out as well, which means that if he pushes a certain place, CI3 just knows where he is because that's going to blind Thermite and make a really loud sound cue.
Yeah. And
getting the wall open now, just making more angles for CI3 to have to watch, making him less comfortable. Really sensible play here. Although you can see the laser dots. You can see the laser. He's so ready. He's got the shotgun out.
Oh, this is unfavorable.
But he overswings it. CI3 overswings. Whoa, he just needed to hold the angle. Yeah. If he either swung that a few seconds earlier, he needed to do it earlier or just hold that angle. Really poor timing.
Yeah. And that's such an important round for Southampton. This is what they needed. They're really struggling on the attack side. And getting that makes them to match point.
But now the pressure is really on Warwick. They need to win 2 rounds here to get themselves over the line to overtime.
For sure.
Really problematic. We're going to see his second floor again.
Fireball back on that Ash. He got the first pick in the last round. Very important from him. I like to see that. Again, Southampton, they keep getting up. Well, not that they keep doing it, but they get up in numbers and they can't translate that consistently. They need to play more together.
I mean, the Ash there getting on cams really poor. Just giving that free kill to CI3, putting them in a 1v1 situation that really CI3 should have won and just had some poor timing. In the future, I really want. Yeah, I was really expecting that they were going to regroup and play together and play for that trade.
Yeah.
They need to realize the shotgun. It's very hard. Definitely, yes. He only gets one shot at a time. So if you play together, he's not going to kill both of you.
100%. Yeah.
But I hope Southampton start to realize this. They know that they're winning their gunfights, but they need to play off that. But also by not having a massive ego about it.
Yeah.
It seems like when they're overswinging, that's when they're losing their rounds.
Sure.
Right, we're seeing Hitelva downstairs with the Mozzie. It looks like he's going to be playing alongside the Valkyrie Zatos for some vertical play with C4s to prevent that plant late in the round. That's a pretty standard Warwick play. They really like that that vertical play from below. Really painful, difficult to clear out for attackers, wasting time at the very least. And if the attackers don't clear them out, it means at the end of the round they have no chance of planting. Those C4s are going to go off and kill the planter and absolutely change the name of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Slowly methodically clearing out.
Getting some map control. We're not seeing any gunfights yet, but Southampton are doing what they should be. They're droning out, they're playing safe, they're making sure that they're not giving Warwick any free picks. They really want to close out this round. No heroics, let's just do it. Nice and cleanly.
Yeah.
Though they might be at a risk of wasting too much time here. We're down to almost a minute into the round, or even a minute into the round here, and they haven't really done much. They've got a bit of map control, but
only a bit though.
They're still on drones. 3 of them on drones this early into the round, when there's Mozzie pests to deny them info.
Yeah.
They do see that the Fenrir is on cams right now though, so they might be looking for a library push.
They're slowly walking up. Oxy trying to find the pick, but through the wall.
Really strong position here from the Valk. He uses C4, but quite the waste, but equally he's not going to be able to play on first floor.
He's got a nice angle here. He's got the ACOG, it's favourable. Ooh.
Oh, prepping a frag grenade, potentially. Luckily, Zatos has learnt from earlier when he got killed by a frag grenade. He's going to step away from that this time.
Mystery just holding angles against Southampton. They need
Walks into library, but Fenrir is on cam, so he doesn't hear them jump in. He has no idea. Oh no, he's noticed now. He's heard the gunshot. He's ready.
He's holding the left. Holding, waiting.
Although Fenrir seems to be watching first floor, he's not worried about the guy in library.
Yeah.
This is potentially a problem. If he swung right now, he might get a free kill. But equally, they know that 50 seconds
So
are left.
risky.
If they give the numbers advantage to Southampton.
Oh, what a
it
pick
might
from
be
Panyi.
over.
But he knows there's another one. He knows there's another one close. Oh, but Oxy gets the pick. But OC Moment's downed. It's a 3v4 now.
This is really going to come down to time here, I think.
Yeah.
While Southampton have that numbers advantage, look at the clock. 30
I want to see them
seconds.
play together. They're running another.
And look, CI3 has 3 smokes left. This means he can really deny that time. This is really problematic for Southampton. They really are going to only have about 10 seconds left at the end. And Hetelva is still beneath, I think. If he still has a C4, it is not good.
Yeah. CI3 just holding it down. 10 seconds
Yes,
left now.
we have the
This is
C4 Hetelva. It's over.
Oh my days, it's going to be big.
It's over.
Wait, he killed his teammate.
Oh,
Wait, 6 seconds left.
The planter is down. They're getting plant
They
down.
can get the time.
They're getting the
2v2
plant
now.
down. Are they going to be able to prevent
OC Moment
it?
low.
And the plant goes down.
Yeah, the plant goes down. It's
2v2. Oh, it's a 1v2.
Hetelva gets the pick. OC Moment 9 bullets.
He has no. Valk has no idea.
so low.
Zaytos has no idea. They now know where he is, though. He walks into. He almost dies to the barbed wire.
He
Walks
turns
onto
around.
K9.
He's only got
We're getting the
pistol.
defuse. We're going to have Hetelva holding for the diffuser, and he
Oh,
gets
what
the
a
pick.
kill. Yeah.
Really good team play there. That's what I really
That
want to
was
see.
brilliant.
Tucking into the corner and getting the other player to hold for them. Really important. Really
And
important.
Southampton just left it too long. They walked in 30 seconds left with no
We
smoke.
saw it 2 minutes. They were
Infinity
still
bomb.
on drones, and they hadn't got any proper map control. They were so scared of those first floor players, and then didn't do anything with it. They didn't get any picks, and they still left Hetelva downstairs. He still got to play downstairs, even though they got all that map control. Really poor from Southampton, wasting so much time and still not denying that vert play.
Yeah.
Really strong position from the smoke there. CI3, really powerful position on the half wall. And if he hadn't got C4'd by his teammate, I suspect he would have got a few picks there.
For sure. Yeah.
But still, very important that that C4 went off to prevent the initial plant. That might have, even though he got a team kill there, valuable kill. Valuable kill.
Very huge. And basement here. You said Warwick don't like basement as much.
Well, I think generally it's more that their IGL doesn't like basement so much, and I think they don't practice it as much. But it looked like it was potentially a bit stronger than their bar play this time.
Yeah. And they're going up. Doing the standard setup.
Yeah, pretty standard things. They've reinforced pretty much everything off. We're seeing Hetelva go upstairs. He's going to be looking for a vert play as well, I suspect. He's going to be waiting for that diffuser going down, or maybe hunting for drones. Oh, we might be looking at a run out here, potentially.
They haven't done it yet as well, so Southampton might be caught off guard.
Yeah, it could work well. We're going to potentially see the Solace here. Hetelva, he has a gadget which allows him to see where drones are and other electronics. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this spot. This is so good. This is really problematic for Southampton. This spot allows him to get a very difficult angle on them when they go for the breach. I don't know if you've seen it before, but this really is disgusting. If they peek wrong, he will get a free kill, and it's almost impossible to shoot back. And at the very least... Oh! They see Raura.
Didn't get the cam.
They see Mystery walking to bathroom. Oh, Hetelva's going to get a free kill here. He's not ready.
Wait, he's pre-aiming it though.
Maybe he does know.
Yeah,
well,
maybe.
earlier they did hear the shotgun go off.
Yeah, he's
Hetelva maybe
it. Oh,
Hey,
because
doesn't get the kill.
Mystery gets the kill.
How was that not a headshot?
I don't
It
know.
was right on his head.
CI3 gets the trade
Really
back.
unfortunate there.
4v4.
Star player down on Southampton here.
Yeah.
Well, supposed star player, but he's potentially doing a little bit worse than Oxy right now.
Yeah, Oxy's popping off.
Oxy's had some really good rounds this game. Right, we're in a 4v4, 2 minutes left. Southampton are picking up the pace a little bit compared to last time. They've taken a lot of backside control, but I think Warwick are aware of it. They know. They know that these guys are not going for the main breach.
Really looking for the pick.
He's got the ACOG. This is going to make him actually quite a dangerous fighter here. It's going to be quite dangerous for Oxy to keep peeking this. There's 2 ACOGs holding him. We've got some Goyo canisters, Vulcan canisters on the doors here. That's going to really deny time. They last about 30 seconds. If Southampton wait too long, they're not going to be able to walk in. It's really bad.
Oh, he gets the pick.
Oh, just a bit too late. They don't. They don't know he's walked in. They don't know he's walked in.
Oh,
that's
kills from
really
Mystery.
poor from Zaytos. He has no idea they walk in.
3v2 now. Mystery.
C4 goes down.
Counts
He gets
the
the
other
down.
one. Viable gets the kill.
I think it might be over.
3v1.
Jack's
There's
last
a shallow
life.
over. Oh, it's a good pick. It's a 1v2 now. Diffuser's
He's
planted.
not sure where they are though. I think he doesn't know. He doesn't know that blue is rowered off right now.
Yeah.
One's really close on the Ocean Shield. That should be a free kill.
They're trying to trade off each other.
Oh, and he gets needed. And
Oh, brilliant from
picked.
Oxy.
And
What
that's
a
the
game
map
from
to Southampton. Really good siege. 7-5, close one, but Southampton just really outperforming Warwick in those important gunfights.
Yeah.
And those timings.
And Oxy gets the team MVP there. He's not
really
played
well
the game
done
for about 3 years.
Well, he still knows how to shoot a gun, it seems.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a brilliant game from him. Yeah, that clutch with the castle clutch was so impactful.
Yeah, really interesting stuff going on there. I think we're going to be in for a treat for the next couple of maps as well. I suspect we might be looking at a 3-map BO3 here. That was a really close game.
For sure. As soon as Warwick started getting the momentum, it looked dominant, quite to be honest.
Yeah, and I suspect
only winning off hero plays.
And I suspect if Warwick had sort of warmed up a little bit more quickly there and clocked on to how they needed to play, we may have seen a better attacking side, and then it might have gone to OT there.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think next we are on. Oh, was it Clubhouse?
Yes, that's the one. Yeah.
I think it was Clubhouse. If I'm correct, then Clubhouse is going to be an absolute banger. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see some really interesting things from Warwick, I suspect, on Club. Some really sensible plays that are going to be, which are going to really deny time for Southampton, I think. We're going to have to see how that impacts them. I really hope that Warwick have cottoned on to how they won rounds based on Southampton not getting that map control quickly.
Yeah. Especially Southampton as well. They're trying to always on defense, trying to get picks by themselves, trying to get their single fights. I think Southampton leaning into their strengths a bit, and Warwick probably not so much. I'd like to see Warwick group up and hold for a bit on these angles, because Southampton will give them picks. They just got to wait. Yeah, into Clubhouse next.
I suspect we're going to see some more coordinated attack from Warwick on Clubhouse as well. I think their chalet was quite weak, but we're going to see some slightly better siege from them. I think we just saw them not really doing much. When Southampton went bar, we saw some really poor closing of the round from Warwick there when they were in a 3v1 and each player went a completely different route, giving those 1v1s and losing on time. I suspect on Clubhouse we'll be seeing some more clinical and precise takes from Warwick.
Yeah, for sure. The how do you favour this map in defense and attack?
I think this one, we have some really comfortable defending sites here. We've got 2 second floor sites and a basement. All of them are very viable, really fun to play, I think. And you can have some really strong power positions. It's really down to which characters you're bringing, though. Cash and CC, we can see some really strong defender setups, but you're really going to need a Nazami, a Wamai, a Jaeger to really keep that rafters control. Because as soon as you lose rafters control, that site gets really difficult to defend. So I think the main thing is there's some real power positions that attackers can get hold of, and if they can clear them and take that control, the defenders get absolutely taken apart.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to see what the attackers on each side do to kind of reclaim that really important map space. I think this map, it's less about taking general map control and more taking these specific power positions.
Right. What operators are you looking towards for this map? I know Thermite's a favourite on this map.
Yeah, Thermite is a very big standard pick. I think we're going to be looking at a Hibana whenever defense go basement. Getting all of those hatches is really key for putting that pressure on. We're going to see some Capital when defenders go cash and CC. Really important for preventing the bandit trick on that CC wall. You can get that firebolt onto the wall and it just prevents the bandit from putting those batteries down unless he wants to die. And then on rafters as well, just making sure you can clear that out. A Capital can be really strong, or just some characters with some nades. So we're going to be seeing quite a range of operators on this map. Not always the same default choices that we might usually see.
Yeah.
We'll likely see a ram or a buck coming out potentially when defenders go basement.
Oh, looks like we're going into the game here.
Do we hear a starting? Okay, lovely. Map is starting. So it looks like we have Warwick starting on defense this time, I think. If they remained on blue team, yeah. So we've got Warwick on defense, Southampton on attack. Let's see what they ban.
Yeah, I'm looking towards a high count on the defense side here, considering last game.
Definitely. Okay, so we see this army ban. This is a really standard ban. It just makes Rafters much harder to play when you're playing CC and Cash. And the defenders, they're banning Dockerby. They just don't want to have to deal with this. It's really understandable, really painful with the rework, and just not what you want to have to be worrying about when you're losing your gunfights anyway. Very sensible from Warwick here. We're probably going to be looking at a snake ban as well. Oh no, a Monty. No, this is quite important. This means they're probably looking for a Cash or CC to begin with. Monty walking up Rafters is a real power play. He can just walk up. There's stairs that go up to Rafters, and Rafters is such a powerful position, but Monty can just extend his shield and walk right up. So banning Monty just really makes it a lot harder to take that power position. Even if they've lost his army to hold it better, they can put down those Jaegers that we see there, and it's going to be a lot stronger. But we are actually going to see that they go basement first here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So we see on Warwick's side, we've got a Mirror, a Goyo, a Jaeger, a Tubby, and a Solus. So we're going to see a really strong mirror setup here, probably. We're going to see one mirror on Church. We can see Arctic there, placing down the mirror. This is going to deny a push down from main stairs, going to make it really difficult for the attackers to push down there, and also allows them to hold Moto, which is a hatch, which is quite an important power position. We're also going to see him put one looking towards Oil Pit, which is, although maybe not Oil Pit, no, we are going to see him put one on Oil Pit. This allows him to look towards blue side over here and just understand when the attackers are pushing and be able to shoot back, because that mirror is going to be a one-way mirror that allows him to see them, but they can't see him, and he can just swing for free. Oh, a spawn peek coming here from Hetelva. This could be really big with the SMG-11. Oh, and he gets it!
What a kill from him!
Oh, wow. It's an insane start. Oh, what a power play. First round, first kill, spawn peek. That's really going to destroy Southampton's mental for the start of the game.
Sure. Fantastic crosshair placement there. Instantly killed him.
Well, Hetelva, he's been practicing those spawn peeks. He has been a bit of a gremlin the last few days on ranked, I have to say. Been doing some pretty disgusting spawn peeks. Really gets into the enemy team's head when you do that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he didn't get one of the star players, but nevertheless, really strong. Oh, we're seeing that Hetelva's now holding the Logi hatch, but the Ram might be looking for a double vert here, looking down towards basement, but has given up on it and is now walking towards kitchen hall. But they don't have they got matches yet? They do have a Barner, but I'm not sure if they've got to them yet.
Hetelva.
Ram is given Hetelva a power position here. He's made the vert like open, and that means that Hetelva can watch the kitchen walk in. That's really problematic.
Yeah.
Hetelva's watching it.
It's
a free kill off it. Ram has just killed himself.
Yeah. What's Southampton's ideology here?
Really problematic. He just opens the floor ready for Hetelva to just get that free kill, and we see that Soxy wants to just leave that alone.
Yeah, and Zatos gets
excellent play from Zatos there. He hears the moto drop and just swings the guy.
That's the exchange.
Southampton
have
Southampton grouped up here. We should, yes. Southampton have. Well, Southampton grouped up, and now Ash has moved around. Fireball has moved over to Oil Pit, but we can see that the mirror can watch him. He's broken the mirror. This means that now mirror can't. The mirror window doesn't work. Tubby cannot see through it.
Oh, Oxy gets a kill.
3v2 now. But they know Warwick know where both of the Southampton players are. They should play more passive and hold these angles. We should stop swinging so aggressively and just hold it. 50 seconds left. They know where both of them are.
Cover me.
Oh, Fireball gets the kill. How are they doing this?
CI3 here has a C4. He should get this ready for when they push up. Oh, and he looks away just as the Ash swings. He's gonna get.
Oh, what a kill
and
for
he loses the gunfight.
Fireball's dominating them.
Let's see what Arctic does here.
To a 1v2.
He's got a quite strong position here, but in a 2v1 where there's an Osa is really problematic.
Yeah, and now we know where he is.
Fireball's
swinging. He's low now.
They're both low.
Slowly.
He has a C4, and he misses.
They're gonna get the double swing.
He goes for the quick peek,
for a win. And they get it. Southampton won a 2v5.
That's really disappointing.
Giving them a taste of their own medicine.
That's really disappointing from Warwick. all of them just keep on swinging when really they should have just held their angles passively and just waited or swung off each other. Instead, just giving those 1v1s to the two in blue that they knew were there.
I'm going to take you
Really
back as well.
disappointing.
This is the round where Ram gave Arctic a power position here. And they've still won the round.
Yeah, 2 picks really early from Solace there, and it just gets turned around because Warwick don't know how to hold their angles.
Yeah. Wow.
Very frustrating.
Sometimes
I've
it's
seen them
frustrating.
play. I've seen them play much more sensible Siege. It seems like maybe they're a bit rusty after the season. The
Defenders,
uni
protect your
NSE
bombs from
season
being
has
defused by
ended.
attackers.
Yeah.
Getting a bit too used to the ranked lobbies where people don't play so well.
Yeah. And Southampton now, they're going to be aware of these spawn peaks. As you said, he's...
Yeah, it's going to be quite difficult for Atelva on Solace here to get any more spawn peaks, but you never know. He might try something a bit cheeky. There's a lot of them on this map.
Yeah, there is.
We could see a master spawn peak potentially.
Yeah, yeah. That was my favourite.
We're going to see a very similar setup, but we see that they brought a cave this time. That allows them to deny those hatches. And also Dirt is now going to be electrified, I believe. This is just going to stop Hibana from opening all those hatches really easily. And we're going to see Atelva on the top floor. Oh yeah, we're seeing a spawn peak. This is a really disgusting one. Although they already notice it, and Atelva makes the right call. He doesn't re-peak that. They have ACOGs. He has a very high recoil SMG. He is not going to win that gunfight without a lot of luck.
Yeah, for sure.
We're seeing quite heavy blue and oil pit side take here. Looking to clear Hitelva here, really, really important from Southampton actually being aware that they can't just let this guy run loose up top. Yeah. But Ash is completely ignoring it. Maybe he's running towards red. Osa making a lot of noise to bait. Oh, they're making so much noise bait. Hitelva has no idea.
Oh, what a nade from Oxy!
Naded out.
Wow. Southampton played this really well.
They really did. Hitelva didn't really have much choice there. I don't think he chose to get killed by that nade. He just couldn't move. He was being held from 4 different angles.
Yeah, Oxy's really just off the leash at the moment.
Yeah, he really knows how to place those, how to throw those nades.
Yeah. On this angle.
Taking towards oil pit, but the mirror window's already destroyed. Jaeger sees him, but fails to confirm the kill or even get any chip damage.
When these flashes, Bob, he throws in the open. Jack expects it, gets it. But again,
but he peeks towards blue.
Slowly walking up. C1.
And they walk into the Goyo. The Goyo absolutely cooks Osa, and now he's stuck in his map geometry, and he gets taken out by CO3. Excellent siege, really good shooting.
2v3 though.
But now the blue players
gets shot from hatch.
He repositions to make sure he's safe, and now we're in a 2v2. Snake is on Pan is now stuck on blue. Now the Goyo is gone, but now Hibana's rotating. She's left Hatch and is now walking towards Dirt. Oh, and now we're down into a 1v1. Why didn't Snake wait for that Dirt push? Really, really poor.
Very aggressive, isn't
he? And now Zatos hears and he blows the Goyo canister. Really sensible. This really puts the pressure on Hibana. Don't know why he blew that Goyo so early. But now Hibana can't walk out without taking significant damage or just waiting 30 seconds. That's really going to put the time pressure on Hibana here. She doesn't have diffuser either. Oh, this is really problematic. Does Zatos know she doesn't have diffuser?
I don't think so.
If he knows that, he should drop back immediately, hide in church and wait. Yeah. Because Hibana has no time here. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't know. He thinks she's moved. Oh no, he's holding a really strong position actually. He's watching towards Dirt.
Moment known.
Oh, what a
pick! What a pick from Zatos.
I would like to see Zatos playing more passive there, but I know he doesn't know that the diffuser's down. If he knows the diffuser's down, he should be hiding a little bit more, waiting that time out, and waiting until Hibana has to be planting in that overtime window before he swings.
Yeah.
But he didn't know, so this was a powerful position, really strong shooting, and he confirms the round. That's what we should have seen the last game.
Very close rounds. This map's going to be a banger. No. Are they going CCTV?
Okay, so we're seeing a Jaeger here. Very important that they bring a Jaeger. This is going to allow them to actually deny either the Capital, basically deny the Capital bolts. Although we're not seeing a Capital selected on Southampton. Really poor. Capital is a default pick when on this site, but we'll see what happens once Southampton find out which site Warwick have chosen. Maybe they'll switch once they realise.
Yeah, I'd assume they would.
We're seeing Jack reinforce something. This is not what he should be doing, I don't think. This is not a standard Warwick. No, this should be played open. Unless Warwick have changed their strategies, always you put a rotator or head holes on that right-hand side. I think that might have been a mistake.
We play Garage, right?
Well, we're seeing Zatos. We see 2 ADSs on. Yep, I think we see Zatos and Hatelva pause here, thinking, why on earth is this reinforced? We can, yeah, I think Hatelva is probably not the happiest because he's now playing on rafters and has no way out.
No way out, yeah.
He's now going to have to play his life here. He does have the 2 ADSs to deny grenades, but I don't think he really wants to play this. He's really not sure about it.
Yeah, he's going back and forth, back and forth.
This Osa is going to be a bit problematic, but drops back off and is going to repeat with the rifle. But this is a really poor position because of the shadow. We can see the shadow. The shadow's going to be seen, and he.
Yeah.
Did you say that Oxy hasn't played for a while?
Yes, yes.
He doesn't know that shadows are a thing. Unfortunately, peeking from that side, Hatelva will have seen his shadow, and that's just a free kill for him. Yeah. He knows exactly when he's peeking, and Oxy is swinging blind. We might be about to see a pick again here from Hatelva with the DMR. Is he going to see the Ash?
What a kill
but he's not ready for it. He's just not ready for the Ash. He's just checking everything. But Ash has gone below and is now denying the Bandit from being able to trick. Warwick are really going to need to clear this Ash out if they want to do anything. Otherwise, this wall is just going to be free.
Yeah. And
we see an Iron Sights MP7 from the Zero here. Yeah, very interesting.
Oh, he sees one. Oh, he gets him low.
I feel like the Iron Sights there are problematic. Well, maybe actually there. The reinforcement really strong prevented those bullets from actually hitting.
Ooh.
Oh, we're seeing Bandit go around to electrify Con now that they've lost control there, just to prevent that extra pressure.
And he sees one
Zero spots the Rafters player, yep.
Oh,
Warwick are back in the game. Warwick back in the game.
Position known, he still gets the pick. That's amazing from him. 2-3.
Been droned out. Arctic's been droned out, but he does have a few smokes remaining.
What a kill from Panyi. It's a 1v3 now. Arctic. I don't know what's happened to his team. He's stuck. Position known.
I think he should be bringing out the shotgun here and watching the con side.
Yeah, but
oh, and they're walking up to him, and he gets wallbanged. Yeah. Really brilliant from the Thatcher there.
Southampton are looking quite nice on this map.
Yep, they seem to know what they're doing on their attack, and I don't know if it's whether Southampton are really doing clinical attacks or whether Warwick are just not knowing how to actually convert their different advantages.
Yeah, they reinforced rafters as well, as you said. Probably not
really
not
poor
with each other.
Jack, they're a sub for the team.
Right.
A friend of the guy that's had to drop out. Good player, but maybe not so aware of the strats that Warwick usually run.
Right. I see.
We're going to see a replay of this site. We're going to see CC again, looking towards hopefully a bit more coherent siege from Warwick here. Southampton not having that Osa anymore, something that really Oxy's been very comfortable on, but now it's been banned, making it so he can't play around that shield so easily.
Yeah.
We're likely going to see a pretty similar setup here, but let's see if they do actually reinforce off both this time. I think that will be quite telling. Yeah, we can see immediately Hatelva shooting it to make it very clear that that's not what we do around here. Making quite the point. We can see that there's head holes. Pretty standard choice, keeping the head holes just because if Southampton do get rafters control, they don't want them to be able to just walk in for free. Yeah. Those head holes though, they allow them to contest rafters from side without too much hassle.
Yep. Arctic going downstairs.
See, Arctic going downstairs. Oh, he is prepping the wall so he can help support from below. I think Hatelva might be looking for a bit more support while he's playing rafters this time, so he doesn't get swung by the Ash very easily. He's been spotted by Southampton. He's been droned out, but he does have that DMR and he has that shadow advantage.
Yep.
We see a Claymore put down. And that drone is right on him. Is he going to take it out? There we go. That's much better, Hatelva. Very good. He's going to get swung, but he doesn't know. Oh, I think he does now. I think he's seen that shadow. Yeah, he's seen the body, and he downs the Ash. He doesn't know that. Oh, he does know. He sees the blood trail. He knows that Ash is down.
Yeah.
He's not going to greed for it though. He knows that his life is really important here. This power position with the DMR. He now is stuck R2. So the main breach has been opened by the Ace. that's going to prevent Hetelva from moving around much. He has to play around that second reinforcement where he is on R2 on the rafters. Ash is going to get picked up. It does mean that she's very low HP. She's 20 health. That means pretty much anything. A little tickle is going to kill her now.
This angle's very tight. Telva.
I don't
Needs to
think
not
Hetelva's going to
move.
peek it. He knows how to play this site. His
Yeah.
position is so much more important than a single kill.
Yeah.
But Southampton are really going to look to clear this, but they have got a Capital. They've been sensible this time. They brought a Capital, but they need to do something with it. Capital's on the wrong site. Why is he on this side? He should be playing either below or towards the main breach. I don't know why he's playing towards Con. This is not very strong. He wastes a smoke grenade.
Oh, what a
and
C4!
Zatos with a C4.
What a C4. Wait,
Is
good
he-
trade back from Panyi. But Zatos trying to take the fight in
Kill.
73 now.
Team kill.
Wait,
History
team
calls.
kill.
Shoots down his teammate with a DMR. Fireball is out of the game. Their star player for this game has been killed. Really bad. Puts them down from the 4v4 into a 4v3.
Oxy as well getting low. Oxy gets the pick!
Oh,
What a
Oxy gets
shot
pick
from
on
him!
Hetelva. Oh, this is
Even
really
with the
bad
shadow
for Warwick
advantage.
now.
Yeah,
Really
they've got
problematic
Raptors
for Warwick
control.
here. They've lost Rafters. But Zatos on Valkyrie is aware of this. He's holding it carefully. And the C4
what a
goes up and
C4.
takes out the Capital.
Wow. What a
Pan
C4.
out.
Oxy walking up Raptors.
Both
but his
Southampton
position is-
players
No, what a
pushing
pick
towards
from
Rafters.
him!
Really
He's
big.
off the leash right now.
Warwick are
holding
now
stairs.
on the wrong site, and they're going to get tracked, so we're going to know where they are now.
Oxy holding stairs. He knows he's stairs from the
Oh,
foot trail.
Arctic
good
doesn't know
smoke.
where he is. He's got a smoke. I think he hits it, but he's
Yeah,
still
what
got
a
time
smoke.
to plant it. Oh, he gets off. He gets off. This is really This is
He's
really good for
running
Arctic. Is he going to swing it? He really should just be waiting here. 20 seconds left. Why is he wasting his smokes? He should be bringing out the shotgun.
Yeah.
This is
You
one of
see
those
his head?
moments where
What a
I just
pick
want
from
to be
him.
screaming at him, pull that shotgun out.
Yeah, but he gets the kill. He knows where
10
the second
seconds
is.
left. 10 seconds left. Why is he
He's
peeking?
second.
He should be playing careful.
Ooh, whiffs! Oxy gets the pick.
And,
What
and
round
we
from
see
Oxy?
and we see there from Arctic why he really should have just held the position rather than keeping on swinging.
What a round from Oxy though. Brilliant 3K
Really
from
strong,
him.
really strong with that PDW. Just really making sure to clean out Warwick's defenses there.
Well,
Really
Oxy-
showing us that he doesn't need to be on OSA to dominate. In fact,
Yeah.
it's very clear that he's very comfortable on that PDW. It's the same gun for both Jackal and OSA. It seems like maybe that's the reason he's on it. Very low recoil, high fire rate, 50 bullets in the mag. He can just keep on shooting and keep on shooting. And for a star player, that big
Attackers
mag
need
is
to
probably
locate and
quite
defuse as many
important.
bombs as they can.
Yeah.
He can just take a gunfight after gunfight without that need to reload.
Yeah. Wow. He's playing so well.
Yeah,
He's
really
just-
impressive, these gunfights from him.
In fact, I don't think he's played the game for 5 years. He's not played
Wow.
since. He's not played since year 6. Yeah, 5 years ago.
Wow.
And he was gold.
Given-
gold 5 years ago.
Given how much he's missed in terms of the operators and stuff, really impressive gunfighting.
Yeah, he's
And responding to
fantastic
what
game.
Warwick are doing.
5 seconds left before
So we're seeing Warwick now choosing the basement site. I think it's been unlocked again because it's been a few rounds since they played it. So
Yeah.
they're going to run it there rather than playing CC, which hasn't worked so well because they just don't know how to confirm the end of those rounds.
Yeah.
We're seeing pretty much the same operators that we saw before. In fact, exactly the same on the defense side. Attack, maybe slightly mixing up what they
Oh,
have. Oh, and
gets
Hetelva
picked.
gets picked out. Did he try
was
and
he?
be a bit greedy
Transformed
this
again?
time?
Oh, he's all chatting.
He was upstairs.
Right. Over picked off. I want to see Southampton play together here, try and trade each other.
Yeah, they know they
Always
have that
lose.
number advantage. They need
Yeah.
to learn from those times that they've gone and given those 1v1s. Really
Sure.
important now. They've got the map control. Hetelva's the only one roaming. They need to just confirm that that's true, and then they can go to town on first floor.
Yeah, sure. This Jackal's going to be so vital for this information. Scanning footprints.
Right, we see Ash is already down oil pit there. We see Fireball wanting to take this, but he hasn't managed to break the mirror yet.
Yeah.
Not sure why he's just keeping the Ash charge in pocket. There's ADSs and they need burning, and he has nothing to burn them with.
Yeah.
He cannot get this mirror right now. He
Oh,
wants
and
to take
he's
the-
on. He's
Oh,
actually.
he shoots
oh,
it out. It's not been placed very well.
Yeah.
Really poor from Jack there. Didn't tuck it in well enough, and now we're going to lose the mirror. That's really bad for Warwick.
Yeah. Oh, and Oxy Pickford gets the trade back as well. Same time.
Oh, Southampton are on site.
Oh my
Nobody's
geez, wow.
called it out.
And he.
He
It's
has
the
no
pick.
idea. Oh, this is
blue.
over for Warwick.
The season.
Southampton are all over.
Oxy.
They've just
Yeah,
surrounded
they just
them. It's
pincered
over.
them. Wow.
They get
Well played
kitchen
from
hatch.
Southampton.
They get kitchen hatch, and Warwick don't know what to do.
Wow, Southampton are playing really well.
I think we're seeing just some
Warwick
problems
performance
in
as
some
well.
of some of this utility placement. Really poor from Jaeger there. Shootable ADS. Really should have tucked it in more.
Yeah.
If you tucked it in more, then Ash would have had to peek him, and we wouldn't have seen Mirror get that window destroyed.
Yeah. Wow. Can we get a scoreboard check, Observer? Scoreboard check. Wow. Look at
Yeah, we're
Oxy
seeing-
go.
oh,
6,
wow.
8 and 2.
Wow, that's
He's
a really
farming
impressive.
them.
That's really impressive.
Wow.
We're seeing that Warwick really are not on their game when it comes to their fighting. Zatos having a really good game. He's clearly quite warm compared to the rest of them. One
Yeah.
of Warwick's problems often is that their comms can get pretty busy, and with all the focus on actually just trying to do their strategies, sometimes it can be pretty hard to just focus and do their gunfights and focus on the core bits of Siege.
Yeah.
So that might be what's affecting them right now, just being a bit too busy and overwhelmed, rather than focusing on actually just doing the basics.
For sure. No.
So yeah, Telva reinforcing underneath, really important here, just to make sure that they do have to waste some utility to open up below. That's going to mean that it's going to take them a little bit longer to get that Capital ready. Although, again, the Capital seems to not know what the most important play is to try and deny that bandit trick.
Yeah, knows
Although
the operator,
Ash
but
might
not
be
how to
going
play it.
below. Yeah. It's one thing to pick a default operator for a site, but you do need to actually use it. Here they really should be looking to get that Capital below and get that bolt on it. But we've got the Ash the Ash below who's gonna get the batteries, and now it's gonna be really tricky
Really difficult,
for Bandit to trick. They're gonna get the main wall here. Ash has that control below.
Yeah.
Warwick really are not very good at responding to this. They've done this every time they push CC. Ash has always gone below, and they haven't decided that they're going to keep that control next to stock down there. Now, Hatelva's been spotted, and he's in a bad spot.
Yeah.
He notices.
He's quite stuck.
And
Yeah,
safe
he's
now.
getting shot
he's
from 5
getting
angles.
pincered,
Oh, what a shot
and he gets
from
an amazing
Hatelva!
headshot. Oh,
What
and
a-
two!
wow!
Two!
How is he
Hatelva
doing
turning around the...
this? How is he doing this?
Amazing work from the DMR.
Yeah. Wow. That's a hero play from him. He's looking for the third as well. He's off the leash right now.
He needs to make sure he doesn't overheat here.
Yeah.
This is still a really strong position, and he could get swung from bottom garage. Good, he goes prone. He knows that his life is really important here. They're in a 5v3. If he gets a 5v2, then great. But at the end of the day, if they go down to a 4v3, we know that Warwick are not good in that situation, and Southampton often turn it right around. They need to be safe here.
Yeah, for sure.
Although we've got 2 on Southampton really low. This is really bad for them.
Yeah, it is.
If a C4 goes anywhere near them, they're done for.
Yeah.
5v2,
Zatos
there we
gets a
go.
pick, yeah.
Zatos is having an absolutely amazing game. We're seeing Hatelva also really just showing us how
Hatelva
strong that
again?
DMR is.
Wow.
That DMR acts so amazing. You can see how strong that ACOG is. Does he know the guy? Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. He's expecting it. He does a quick peek, and he does another crouch peek. And the C4 goes off, but it doesn't go out the window, so it doesn't quite work.
This round looks impossible for him.
This is going to be really difficult. He still has 2.
Wow.
And it
Good
doesn't
shot from
matter.
Hatelva.
Really
Well, round
amazing
from
stuff.
him.
Really amazing
Solo
stuff.
round, really.
Yeah, all we saw, I think that was a 4K with Zatos with 1 kill. But the 2 of them doing really well there. Hatelva, that you can just a really good demonstration of why Rafters is so strong.
Yeah. So hard to get him off without a nade or something, but they've obviously got the Jaeger anti-defense systems there, so can't get them off. Can't get the nades off.
They didn't even walk into garage. That's how strong Hatelva's hold there was.
Yeah.
Not even a chance. I wonder if they would have had a better chance if one of them just ran into bait and the other just swung off them.
Yeah.
Instead, they were kind of peeking one by one at the doorway, and it doesn't quite work.
Yeah, see how Southampton's defense looked. Looks because on Chalet it was very dominant defense sides from both teams, but this round this time it's looking quite attack sided.
Yeah, we can see that Warwick CC hold really didn't work until Telva showed us rafters being done correctly. Every other time it was really poor. And their basement was a little bit lackluster with quite poor endings to some of their rounds there.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Attackers
Southampton
need to
fare any
locate
better.
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yeah, and started.
We're looking at
Started
CC
here.
to begin with.
Yeah. Looks like. Again,
We should
gonna
be
do the back
expecting it.
control.
This is very interesting. I've not seen this before. A castle barricade down in the bottom of garage.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
so we're looking at potentially a very hard garage hold.
Yeah, I think so.
Quite an interesting play because this is quite problematic for Warwick potentially because they do really want to try and put pressure on rafters.
Yeah.
But they can always push con if they need to. The external castle isn't particularly useful though because
Yeah.
Warwick can just punch it down.
Yeah,
It doesn't really
straight
delay
away.
much time. There's no real way to watch their feet because the player on rafters doesn't have that angle on them.
Yeah.
We
absolutely.
might be looking at a spawn peek from Fenrir here. Mystery Cores waiting in Master, ready with the window prepped.
Yeah.
We see Ella running down to Fire Pit, walking round to bottom blue. Now rotating all the way round to main stairs. Very interesting. This is weird. They've put so much utility in garage to try and
And just
delay
not
the
played
push,
it.
and then they're not playing anyone there at
Yeah.
all. Okay, now we're going to see how Capital is meant to be played. We're seeing Hatelva pop that Capital, pop that hard breach in the corner. This is going to allow him to have a line of sight onto the main breach to prevent that trick. This is going to be really difficult.
Wow,
Slightly-
that is an angle.
And we can see now the Monty. Here's what I was talking about. Why Warwick banned it. We can just see Monty just walk up here. Ella wasting her mines, quite frankly. There's no one playing off it.
Yeah.
Jack getting a kill on the Ella really easily. Now Monty has got no counterplay. He's just going to walk up. Unless he walks into a Fenrir, it's over. Like, he has so much control here. They've taken rafters. Look at this.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful from
And now they've got the main wall. This is really problematic for Southampton. They cannot play on B site anymore. If
Yeah.
they walk on there, they are dead.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, how is Warwick going to get onto site and make sure this bandit doesn't C4 them from below? This is the thing. Monty's going to try and walk on, but they're going to make the call when he's planting, and bandit is going to C4.
Yeah.
I really want to see what they do about this.
Here's the
They're
smoke
going
comes
for the
through.
smoke plant.
Monty jumps in.
But bandit's ready, surely. Is bandit
Here's the
ready?
plant.
And he misses it. I think he's missed it. He missed it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he's down. No, he's down. He's down.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Monty.
yeah.
But he doesn't know where he is.
Yeah.
2 downed on Warwick now.
Big. Oh, he sees his feet. There we go.
Oh, but he misses. Oh, but now we're down to a 3v3 of players that are actually standing up. And now a 3v2
Yeah.
with 1 down on Warwick.
And the res
And
comes
we're getting
through
the
as well
pick.
on the
They're
Monty.
picking them up, and the Monty's going to maybe get the pick. Oh no,
Yeah, no.
Hatelva. Hatelva has the diffuser. They're not wasting any time. They're not going to switch around. They're not going to give it to the 1 HP
Oh,
guy.
what?
And where is the
What's he?
castle? Is he below or is he on red?
He's on
He's on
side.
red, and he gets picked by Hatelva. Amazing
Good pick from
shooting.
him.
I think we see the extended barrel on Hatelva there, getting the down.
This just looks impossible.
Yeah, this is not good. He's already
Oh,
used
what a
the
shot!
C4 and he gets the pick on Hatelva. Really sensible. We see that I believe it's CI3 walks away. Yeah, CI3 playing really safe
Oh
now.
my days! What's your moment?
Yep, CI3 is
1v1.
doing what CI3 is making this really difficult. Bandit
Yeah,
does not have
so
a C4.
impossible.
It's planted for CI3. He has a drone. Is he going to throw his drone? No, he's going to peek it dry and he's going to maybe lose the round. Oh,
Wow.
that was very poor from CI3 there. Like, he really
Yeah.
could have just been... If he dies there, he loses the round. He really
Yeah.
should have chucked his drone out or moved his drone so he could see what was going on and let his teammates call for the defuse and then swing off it.
It's a good try from OC Moment though.
Yep, very strong. And at the end of the day, CO3 knew what he was doing. He just had that ego. He had that dog in him, and he swung, and it worked. So I can't flame him too much.
Yeah. Now.
Really good try from OC Moment there on Bandit, though.
Yeah. Very good try.
Unfortunately, the C4 didn't quite kill the Monty. Monty being a 3 armor with that shield just really means that you have to make sure that C4 is pretty much perfect when you get it below.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's just going to get downed. It's not going to do quite enough damage to kill him straight out.
Yeah.
Telfer and Zatos really just carrying Warwick here, like keeping them in the game. Without them here, it looks like Southampton would have already won.
Yeah, for sure.
But equally, Oxy with that 9 and 4, really knowing what he's doing on this map, really fragging out, having some really good rounds.
Yeah, he is playing super well.
Securing the floor.
How is this setup looking? Is this standard for basement?
5 seconds left.
No, they've done
No?
nothing on Church. This is very weird.
Attackers are
It
moving
looks
out
like
to
they've
locate
left
a
it
bomb in the
completely
diffuser.
soft on Church. Oh, but they put some Denaris down. Okay, so this is going to like make it a bit harder to push down from main stairs. But if they're going to leave that soft, it's really quite silly. Very odd. I'm not sure Denari really knows what he's doing. It looks like he's maybe just chucking some things around. Not necessarily a bad move. What have they done? They've fully reinforced off blue on one side. No, this is very, very, very odd Siege. Are we in a gold lobby right now? I mean, I know you said that Oxy's last rank was gold, but I didn't know that the whole team didn't know how to play Siege in a sort of sensible way. Well, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe Southampton knows something that those in Emerald and above don't. Well, we see immediately the Thermite going straight for the hatches, not messing about. They're bringing Thermite here probably because he's got those 3 exothermic charges now. That was changed a few months ago. Means he can actually get all 3 hatches, or he can actually change round to get some other hard breaches if he needs to.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Next up, we're probably going to see Warwick look to try and get that Moto or Kitchen Hatch. It's not very safe for the Thermite to get the Kitchen Hatch because it's so soft around it. A C4 could get him or someone shooting below, but we should see that Moto's pretty safe for Thermite to get. There's no way of shooting him back, and as we can see, actually, Zatos using the can opener, a bit more efficient use of utility here, opens up Moto, puts that pressure down on them.
I've got lots of map control right now.
Yeah, we can
in
see
a small square on the map.
Yeah, we can see Warwick making sure to play around these hatches, making sure that if Southampton play a bit stupid around them and over-peek it, they'll get that free kill. Although, we see Zatos back off. I think he might have got a free kill there if he kept on holding Moto.
Yeah.
Alright, we see Jack noticing there's a deployable shield there. He might see the feet of... Oh, good. He's bringing out the nade. Yeah, he wants to get rid of that deployable shield.
Oh,
Really
what a
strong
kill
with
from
Arctic.
Arctic.
Oh, and he takes out OC Moment. That's really
what a
strong. The
kill.
Cade is down. That means there's no more ACOGs on Southampton's side.
She's one in tunnel.
So Clash knows that Grim is in tunnel, but there's a Zephyr above. This is really problematic because if they play correctly here, the Zephyr can actually push her shield to the side and give a free leg shot for the teammates. Oh, Clash is putting down the shield. This means Zephyr could destroy it. Zephyr's gonna... Thermite drops down and gets traded. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. That's really good for Warwick there, actually. That trade is really good. And Hatelva getting the plant down, 12 seconds down.
You know what Oxy
But
has
Grim
done?
needs to get the kill. But he doesn't know the plant's in the corner. Hatelva doing the swing, and
he
they...
doesn't see him. Wow.
Really well played. Really well played. I don't like how close it was time-wise there from Warwick. But they did know what they were doing this time and actually got the plant down rather than letting the clock run out.
Yeah.
Hatelva really, really, really finding his flow this time. Really quite off on Chalet, but it seems like now he's on Zephyr and he's really comfortable on it.
Yeah. And now...
There we go. We're seeing CC now. Interesting pick on the Rook. So we're going to see a little bit more survivability on the defender side. Not necessarily the most important when we've seen that there's quite a few headshots getting kills here, and Rook armor does nothing if you get headshot. We're also seeing that Tubby being picked. I'm going to be looking towards seeing that on rafters. I'm expecting him to be playing over there, and we've got some Warm Eye discs. That's going to prevent them from burning utility on rafters or stopping Capital from denying that bandit trick. So those are going to be really powerful if they place them in the correct position. We'll just have to see if OC Moment knows what he's doing, but he probably does if he is on Southampton's first team.
Yeah.
We're also seeing a bit more utility denial in the form of the Aruni. maybe that's instead of the castle, just to have a little bit more. And we're going to see the wall mine discs being placed down in fairly sensible positions. These are going to prevent nades from landing on rafters. They might not stop the kowtow bolts though.
Yeah.
I think those are only going to protect him. Very selfish placements of the wall mine discs. Practicing his recall in the MP5K. Alright, we're seeing the Monty again.
Yeah.
A problem for the Monty here is actually the Aruni's punch is strong enough to immediately push his shield to the side. She has that electronic arm that's going to really make it quite difficult for Monty to get close to her. But Monty is being really careful here. He's not playing stupid. He's going to walk up.
Oh!
And CR3 gets the kill. He gets the kill on the Tubby. I think that was a run out from the Tubby, from Mystery. But they see diffusers down. They've downed Monty. We're going to see CR3 cross. He gets the timing correct and gets... The, oh, not Monty. On
the Lion.
Lion.
Yeah.
No, Montaigne is dead. Lion was down.
Yeah.
They've recovered diffuser and everyone's back up.
Oxy's position is known though.
Yeah, they know one's playing top red. Pretty standard position. We see that Capitao is in position. About to put the bolts down as soon as Thermite is ready.
Yeah.
Although they might have given up. I'm not sure what they're doing right now. It might be that they don't have any impact TMPs.
Yeah, this ACOGs could be deadly though on this site. Which
Yep.
game's good.
He's ready for... They know exactly where that...
Oh, his game's good, but OC Momi gets the pick. Brilliant pick from him. 4v3 now for Southampton.
Patelka really should have been trying to use some of his utility to burn out Wamai there. Even with the discs. Oh, amazing shooting from OC Momi. We can see again just how powerful this Rafters position is. We're seeing some absolute hero rounds on this Rafters position.
He's stolen, but he's looking for the last.
In a 1v4 situation, we'll see if Jack, you know, the super sub, maybe he'll get something.
Oh,
and he has no idea what this angle is. He gets some damage on. Maybe he can confirm the kill. Oh, really nice try from him.
Well done from Southampton. Brilliant picks from OC Moment that round.
Oh, so actually, it looks like he did get the kill, but then just got instantly traded by the Aruni behind him.
Yeah.
Well, be interesting to see what bans happen here.
Yeah, I wonder what defense characters have been powerful right now.
Arcade. This is going to make the basement hold a lot harder for Southampton.
A lot harder. Yeah, for sure.
And the ace ban is generally just a comfort ban that just means that walls are harder to get, but realistically, Warwick don't really play ace. They bring Thermite or Hibana. That is it. They don't have an ace player. I think it's not since the 24 to 25 season that they brought ace.
Yeah.
Ever since CI3 took on the hard breaching role, it's been a Thermite and Hibana exclusive, I think. So,
right.
Southampton clearly not with the insider information of what everyone plays. Really poor for a varsity match.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at
a
basement, I believe. It looks like a basement, or maybe we're gym bed.
Yeah, I thought we were gym bed.
I think we're gym bed. Yeah. Pretty sensible operators for gym bed. Yeah. So we're looking at a castle. This is going to help protect Bandit when he's doing the trick on Jacuzzi. Without that Cade, you really need that castle to protect it. We're looking at Thorn placed on that fire pipe. That means anyone walking past that is destroyed if they go there. But equally, one piece of utility, one nade, and all of that stuff is gone.
Yeah, for sure.
Or even just some bullets on the flame pipe. Like, there's really not much to be gained by putting all of that there, because Warwick aren't just going to walk straight past it. They know how dangerous that is.
Yeah.
We're also seeing quite a lot of trap operators here for hindering Warwick. We've got the Fenrir. That's going to disable their ability to see and also let Southampton know when Warwick are pushing certain places. And that Malusi is going to make so much noise, and it's going to slow down Warwick's push. So we're really looking at something that looks like they just want a time denial.
Oh, pretty standard trade of damage.
Pretty standard push here from Warwick, wanting to take that cash and CCE control. Just the pressure from con side. But Southampton know this. They've set up cash. They know how important holding this map control is. But
Oxy
equally,
just left the angle. They're giving it up.
yeah, they know they need to leave, and yeah, they know when they need to
Oh,
leave.
really good spam.
So close. If he just kept on going, he might have got it.
Yeah. It's a good setup from
But yeah,
Southampton.
very
though. I like
sensible
this
from
setup.
Southampton. Very sensible. Put the castle down. Just get out of there and play more passive. You don't need to play your life just to gain another 10 seconds on the round.
Yeah, for sure. And I like this setup. These crossfires can be quite strong.
Yeah, definitely agree.
Especially with Oxy on the side.
Although this is a really problematic position for Castle. If
Yeah,
Thermite goes round to Con and puts a charge on that, he is gone for. The Grims spotting him. Now Warwick know exactly where he is. One good, well-placed nade, and he is dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's-
and he
he's
runs
taking
in
loads
and
of damage.
takes loads of damage. And he's still in the Grimbees. They know exactly where he is, and now they can shoot his feet from the castle barricade.
Yeah. He's looking to take a peek now.
Oh,
I guess
he
skilled.
re-peeks it! Really poor from Soxy. We've seen some really good gameplay, but he's just peeking things while 1 HP. Really poor.
Yeah. And Warwick just taking over this round. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
really,
Southampton really do here.
really rough position for Southampton. They still have the
Yeah.
power position above them, but Malusi leaves it. Pan leaving that power position. He really should be staying in there. There's not any pressure on it, I don't think. So
Yeah.
why is he leaving? He's now in a
can
really
take-
bad position.
he can take
If he gets
bites,
swung here, he's gone for. Oh, but he gets the kill. He gets the
Good trade.
down on
OC
Grim.
Moment. Gets the double.
Oh, but he
it's a
gets
good
taken
trade, though.
out. And now
Yeah.
there should be a free revive on Arctic, but it depends if Jack crosses okay, and he gets the crossover. Itelba's really low, so it's really important they get this pick up.
It's definitely winnable though. Winnable for Pan. It's gonna be a challenge though.
He's got one of his Malusis in pocket. I'm not sure why he's kept that. 10 seconds left on the clock. Oh, this is really bad from Warwick. They're doing it again. They're not playing off each other. What are
Good
they
pick
doing?
from
They're
him.
getting the plant down in Gym. Maybe
Oh, it's a good pick though.
amazing from Itelba.
Yeah.
I didn't see this at first, but actually they were getting the plant down in Gym and just pressuring the guy in bedroom.
Right.
In bathroom. It actually was the most sensible play they could do. They made sure that there was no one in Gym, they got the plant down, and then the other two pressured. I sort of would prefer if they just held for the planter, but they got the kill and they got the round.
Absolutely. It was a strong round from Warwick there. It felt in control. Oxy stuck in a corner, couldn't get out. And that's their star player at the moment. Oxy loves this castle, doesn't he? Playing
Yeah,
it
I
every
mean,
round.
it's a relatively strong gun now. You can, if you pop the extended barrel on it, 47 damage, consistent 3-shot to any characters, low recoil, but unfortunately quite a low fire rate, so it can be quite difficult to frag out on. But he's been proving to us that you don't need a high fire rate gun in this game to get plenty of kills. So we're going to see another Gym Beds play here. Let's see if they adapt their strategy a little bit. We brought Capcan instead of a Malusi. This is probably sensible given that the Malusi didn't get much value.
Yeah.
And we're also bringing a Mute. It might be because they know that they've banned banned Ace, so the Thermite is actually going to struggle because he needs that Mute Jammer gone if he's going to be able to open that wall. He needs that connection. It's going to jam his remote connection to his gadget. We're seeing 2 go towards Jacuzzi side, 2 towards Cash, actually 3 towards Cash side, with the Thermite and the Lion. Looks like they're going to be aiming to try and get this wall as fast as they can to put this pressure on them.
Yeah.
But they've left it soft, so it's actually going to be relatively easy for them to push into CC. They just don't have enough reinforcements to. I'm sure they would love to reinforce CC off if they could.
Yeah.
So we see now going for Jacuzzi, using that nade to
Oh my days!
to
Take
almost
his
kill his teammates, but there's a gas pipe in there, and
Get it back to the bandit! Oh, it's close. He's just alive. He's got the bridge open.
bandits don't do any
brilliant.
damage anymore. So now
Oh, they
they were reworked a few seasons ago. Now they just destroy things, so you don't
Right.
take damage from electricity. But very lucky for Zatos there, otherwise he would have been killed.
Yeah, it's brilliant C4 though. C4 pick. And now,
Warwick in a really poor position now. They don't
Yeah.
have much map control. They're down a player. One player's very low. And Arctic complaining about that C4 on the other side of the window. Clearly not very happy about Siege's way of deciding how much damage something does.
Telva is still alive though. He's been amazing. Oh, he's
Well,
dead now.
unfortunately,
Never
not
mind.
anymore. And now Warwick's highest
Yeah, there's.
highest kill player is on 1 HP.
Yeah, it's a challenge. Oh, it's a good dodge to the nade as
Oh,
well. He's
a
got the
bit
shotgun.
too
This is
deep.
so
They
hard.
don't quite get the mute jammers. They
Yeah.
need to like swing this guy, but he has a shotgun. That's going to make their lives really difficult.
Yeah.
Jack getting the nade ready. Maybe he's got a better angle on it now. Yes, he's going to get the mute jammers off. Maybe both of them. And he's had to reposition.
Run. Yeah. Mystery.
Oh, and he's going aggressive
Swing.
now, and he
Oh,
gets
that's a bit
killed.
aggressive. Yeah.
He
Goes
had
out
to
there.
though. He had to though. He couldn't get out of there. He needed
Yeah.
to go and get the kill. And at least if he tries to swing it, he might get some damage. And they're in a 3v5. Sensible
Yeah.
play, just not good enough execution with that shotgun. Really should have got some damage on that line.
Reloading
Yeah.
ammo.
4v3 though, still for Southampton.
Yeah, they're still in a very
They've got
strong
so low.
position, and Warwick only with 35 seconds on the clock. This is really not good for them.
Yeah.
Oh, we're looking at a
And
logi
Ulti's got the
push.
line.
This is going to
got
be
the
really
line.
bad.
Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't quite peek it. He gets his drone out. Very sensible. Zatos, he's 1 HP. Knows he can't peek this. But
Brilliant pick from Ulti.
drones.
Brilliant pick.
And now the last two are in.
And now they've got a crossfire.
Come on,
yeah,
and
it's
we're in a 1v4. It looks like we're going to a
Done
match point
possible.
next round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it's going to be match point to Southampton.
Wow. Great round from Southampton there. Much
Yeah,
more comfortable.
really, really strong. Denying time and getting kills. Really good.
Yeah, they seem to be coming into their own now. Especially with that round. At the start, they were quite slow. But now they're playing together quite well. That's what I like to see from them. What have we got here? Who am I? Looking to go CCTV here.
Yeah, CC Cash. Clearly the site that Southampton like the most, and it's
Yeah.
been re-unlocked.
Yeah, for sure. Again, it's this Wamai setup in rafters. Trying to keep
Yeah,
this power position.
let's see if Warwick actually try and use any utility against him, because last time they didn't even bother.
Yeah.
Oh, we're seeing a Denari. I'm wondering if they're trying to deny the Monty by putting this down. I'm really hoping that he's not, and he's going to do the disgusting strategy. Okay, this is unsportsmanlike,
What's
quite
this?
frankly.
What's this do?
This is really going to prevent Monty from pushing up. You'll see in a second. There's now
Oh.
going to be a lot of lasers, but he's not putting it in a place where they're unshootable. This is not great from him, I think. Though these Warmeyes are going to be pretty important, because one frag grenade and all of this is destroyed.
Yeah.
If Montaigne walks into this now, though, he will die.
Does it do damage or does it?
Yes. So it
Oh,
will.
wow.
It will. Each one will do. If he walks into all of them, they will kill him. So, and it also will slow him and push his shield to the side. So this is just really going to make that shield push not free anymore.
Yeah. Just an anti-Monty setup. essentially.
Definitely. But equally,
Oh, mystery! What a pick from him! Gets Jack off
good
the
use
start.
of the DMR.
Yeah. Southampton, they've kind of read what they're going to do now. They've done it so many rounds in a row.
Telva maybe peeking the.
Oh,
Oh, and
what
he
a pick
gets
from
picked by
Fireball.
Fireball.
3v5 now. Warwick and
The main breach is getting open though, so perhaps Southampton will be pressured on that rafters position now. If
Yeah.
CI3 can get up there, he's going to be able to hold them from rafters if he can get up and maybe get a free kill.
Yeah.
We'll see if they're in a good position. Oh, they're swinging him.
The
Why are they
angle-
swinging?
Gets him down to half HP. Feeling so confident right now. Oh!
And
Fireball
run
just
out.
runs him out. What?
He doesn't even run out. He just gets him from the side.
Yeah.
The Thermite
They're just
is
taking
just in a
picks.
poor position, and he's
And
reloading it in
CI3
the
calls out
open.
as well.
Warwick just forgetting how to play the game. They're just
Bezos.
stressed by the match point,
Zatos is 1v5 now. Position known.
and he
See if
whiffs
he
on
can
the
get the
on the
first, yeah.
Denari.
They're running out.
They know it's over,
Yeah.
and they're just gonna play.
Yeah, and they've done it. Southampton win the game. Wow. What a map from Southampton.
Yeah, well played. Well played.
Quite a few Warwick rounds
And
there.
we got
which-
2 7-5s. I mean, we've
Yeah.
seen some really good and close siege there.
Yeah, we
um,
have. Some
but
good
Southampton
rounds, some
winning
bad
both.
rounds. Lots of clutches. Lots of 5v2s.
Yeah, I mean, it just a few changes and it could have gone either way. But
Yeah.
Southampton just doing it a little better than Warwick and just getting those extra rounds.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, really,
played from-
really, really well played from Southampton.
Yeah, amazing from them. Especially with a team that they've never really played together before. Just come together today. First time speaking to each other, and they managed to get the synergy that quickly. Very impressive.
Yeah, very good, very, very, very impressive. And Warwick just not capitalizing on their team chemistry,
Yeah.
seeming to just be not able to work together as well as they really should be for a team that plays together, apart from one sub.
Yeah. Missing that IGL you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But we did see quite a few different players get plenty of nice kills and nice
Oh, yeah.
plays, so really
Oxy.
good to see.
Oxy. Some crazy
Oxy,
rounds.
Oxy,
by him.
Oxy. Without Oxy, I think Southampton might have struggled a lot more. He
For
really
sure.
came into his
He
own.
came alive, didn't he? Really did.
Yep, really good. Really exciting game to watch. Really entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely.